If I told you that you could complete a dungeon in ESO not hitting a single enemy, would you believe me? What if I also said to complete this dungeon you'd have to actively kill yourself the entire time? Well, do I have a stupid story for you. This all started because I saw a really stupid screenshot of a tank with 68,000 health. This made me wonder, what is the maximum health you can easily get in ESO? The answer, it turns out, is quite a lot. I ended up choosing a Nightblade because Nightblades have a passive that just increases their max health, while a Necromancer for a time would have more max health. I wanted to have the health more often. Using this setup, if I put it on screen, probably won't because I'll forget. Fuck you, I remembered. I then had Varkari make a Warden using Ebon to get the Ebon buff and minor toughness, but using this setup I was able to get around 80,000 maximum health. I then decided let's go to Oathsworn Pit because the buff the first secret boss gives ends up doing damage based on your maximum health and increases your maximum health by 50%. Because we're lazy, we just casually ran past the ads. However, when we got to Sluthrug, we ended up with this problem.
Alright, give me a second. I'm dying. I'm changing a couple skills and I'm killing this dude. Oh my god.
This fight took forever. Like, I knew he did that, but I thought it was only at 20%, so when we got past that, I didn't realize it was going to happen again. But yeah, I thought he was done. Like, what the heck? Watching his health regen almost killed the remaining sanity I had. However, we just refought him again, and we did end up killing him. Defeating Sluthrug, we ended up with the Totemic Coagulation buff. This basically just does damage every second we are hit, doing some amount of our maximum health. I was not ready for the amount of damage this actually was going to do, so when we got to the first pack, it was a little surprising to say the least. What the fuck, this could actually work. Like, has it always done this amount of damage? Realizing that this actually does quite a bit of damage, we moved on to the first boss. The first boss, well, was a little bit of an issue. This is not working. I have no fucking clue what's going on though. I ended up using my insane reading comprehension skills and actually reading how the buff works, and I thought about a really dumb idea. I'm just saying, I have a very stupid idea if it works. You remember the pots we used for Acuity? Do you know how to make them? Of course you don't. One thing you might have noticed is the person I'm playing with does not speak English. He in fact speaks the best language known to man of quacks. Just pull me into the boss fight when I'm back. Anyway, with the new pots created, I went back to test them out. Holy shit, this actually works. Why isn't it continuous? Oh, give me a second. I'm a fucking dumbass. I made the pots only with 1 second duration, so they're not even a fucking dot. With this amazing revelation, I went back and created more pots, and then I realized I'm still a dumbass. I didn't even need to do any of that. I'm so fucking stupid. The Snake Blood passive actually just affects the pots. I didn't need to do any of this. This is also around the time that the realization of what I was doing actually hit me. And is there any actual use to this? Probably not. But that's not the point. We then went back and quickly killed the first boss, and by quickly this fight took a little bit because, you know, the first boss fucking teleports. Along with this, the dog would just leave randomly and go chase Varkari around, and since he wasn't doing what I was doing, he just kind of had to run from it the entire time, which was super annoying. Come back here, you son of a bitch. Also, fuck you too, boss. With that painful boss fight out of the way, I guess, you know, you could call it a boss, who knows. But with him out of the way, we ended up going through the ads pretty quickly and getting to the second boss. The second boss I was a bit more excited for as it attacks a lot faster and it's a lot more interesting, and you can kind of just stand in random crap to deal damage. What I forgot to take into account though is, like the first boss, the second boss, its first phase, the main boss teleports around, and you know what, I'm just kind of over this crap. Oh my god, get back here, please. You know what, I'm probably not the first person to say it, I'm probably not going to be the last person to say it, but teleporting bosses fucking suck. After completing the first phase, I was a little bit more excited because the boss starts shooting flamethrowers at you. However, what I didn't remember is that he RPs in the middle forever after starting the second phase. You gonna come here, bud? Come, hello? Come up, there you go. time for you to die. I expected this to do a lot more damage than it's doing, but you're gonna die eventually. One other thing, why is it the person with taunt doesn't get actually targeted by his axe? Or like, why has he got to turn around to throw it? Just throw it at me and keep doing damage. Stop turning around. I've realized this boss has a huge fascination with killing the healer behind him, and he just stops hitting me randomly. Please, just hit me in the face. You're dead. This is so fucking stupid. And with that, we're going through the ads again. Woohoo, baby! God dang, these ads suck. But yeah, no, we're going to the last boss now. I'm skipping these ads. I don't even care. Anyway, with that out of the way, on to the last boss. The last boss was, weirdly enough, probably the easiest out of all of them. He lost his life juice so much faster than everything else, it was kind of surprising. Also, there's a mini-boss apparently in the middle of this. I wouldn't know if you see what I mean in a second. So, is this all he's gonna do? I mean, he's already... No, we're already to the mini-boss. Alright, well, cool. So, how hard is this mini-boss? Okay, well... That was, yeah, sure game, alright. For some reason, this seems like Totemic Coagulation was super effective and was like a Pokemon style move against these guys. However, I don't understand what's going on. They just died really quickly. I also don't really think this is how Zoss intended this buff to be used, but yeah, I just don't really care anymore. This is what I'm doing, deal with it. Well, while the remainder of this video plays out, I just wanted to say, most of this video was scripted and it was just kind of funny to make. I just wanted to make something stupid for the holiday season, and I really hope people enjoyed it. It was fun to do. There's really not much educational about this, as what are you going to do with this in hard mode? It's not going to do much. But hey, if you're insane enough or stupid enough to bring this into hard mode, be my guest and tell me how it goes. I'm going to try to do the try with it eventually. I'm dumb enough to do that. I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed watching, and thanks for watching. I just said that twice. Nice.